What's up, Shatnatics? It's your girl Shakira. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how to cornrow your own 4C natural hair. I will be demonstrating it from the back because this will give you a better view, and behind me is where you more than likely would be standing if you were braiding my hair. So this method that I am going to show you is a method that I came up with, and I found this to be the easiest and fastest way for absolute beginners. For this method, I'm going to be using paper to help me demonstrate the step-by-step process of how to cornrow your own hair. Before I jump into the tutorial, I'm just giving you an overview of what a cornrow looks like. For now, you can just pay attention to like the placement and the movement of my hands. I am using a medium size because that will be a lot easier for you to manage. So I already parted out the section that I'm going to cornrow. Now I'm just making smaller horizontal sections. Now I'm just putting the rest of my hair away so it does not get mixed up with the section that I just parted out. I am now going to be using paper to keep my small sections separated from the rest of my hair, and I'm going to be using clips to keep the paper in place. I am going to keep parting out smaller sections and using paper to keep them separated. I'm going to continue doing this until I get to the top. Make sure you are sectioning out the hair starting from where your cornrow will end and make your way to where it will start. The smaller the sections, the more neater your cornrow will look, and that is exactly what you want. Depending on how big or how small your clips are, you might need to use more than what I am using for this tutorial. Knowing how to do a regular plait or box braid will make it a lot easier for you to learn how to cornrow, so I'm going to show you how to do that here. You will need 3 pieces of hair, one on the right, one in the middle, and one on the left. The basic concept is swapping the one in the middle with the ones on the end, whether left or right. Step 1. I am going to swap the place with the one on the right with the one in the middle. The one in the middle will pass over and the one on the right will pass under. So this is how step 1 should look. Step 2. I am going to swap the place with the one on the left with the one in the middle. The one in the middle will pass over and the one on the left will pass under. So this is how step 2 should look. Step 3. I am going back to the right and did what we did in step 1, which is to swap the place with the one on the right with the one in the middle. And like in step 1, the one in the middle will pass over and the one on the right will pass under. Step 4, we are going back to the left and we're going to do what we did in step 2, which is to swap the place with the one on the left with the one in the middle. And like in step 2, again, the one in the middle will pass over and the one on the left will pass under. What I want you guys to understand is when you're making a cornrow, you always tuck the ends, whether left or right, under the one that's in the middle. And you're just going to repeat those steps until the section that you parted out is completely braided. So we are going to start off by creating a regular plait or a regular box braid that I just showed you guys. So we are going to go right, then left, right, then left, which is steps 1 to 4 that I showed you guys earlier. Step 5, we are going back to the right, but this time we are going to add hair to that piece once we bring it to the middle. So we are going to remove the first paper and separate that section into halves. We are now going to take the right half and add it to the piece on the right that we just placed in the middle. So we are only adding hair to the piece once we bring it to the middle. Step 6, we are now going to bring the piece on the left to the middle, then add the other half on the left of that section to that piece in the middle. This is the steps we are going to continue until we get to the bottom and there is no more hair to add. So this is the cornrow using the paper. And this is the one without. If your beginner braid is looking like this, then you have done a really good job, and I'm super proud of you. So I really hope this was helpful to you. Let me know in the comments if you found my method to be helpful and if it worked for you. I can't wait to chat with you guys in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.